My name is Kelly Cunningham, and I am the owner of the Fashion House Studio, and I'm also the executive director of the House of Fashion Incorporated. The Fashion House is a photography studio, or I would even take it a step further, and I would say it's a creative space, have a creative agency. If you're an aspiring photographer or if you're a professional photographer, you can come in and rent the studio hourly. You can rent it for an event, you can rent it for a 4-hour span, or you can rent it for an 8-hour span. We'll be working with business professionals, we'll be working with people that are in the fashion industry that are really trying to boost their business professionalism just by the images that our photographers will create. So we already have our house photographer, that is Jamil Austin. Then we will also have photographers that can be a part of kind of like the hub, where if we don't necessarily need to rent out hourly to everybody, if we do have the core that we work with that are trying to advance their photography and just utilize the studio, you can have a membership for that. With that membership, you get 10 hours a month. You also get access to all props. You're able to be in the studio after hours, where if you're not a member, you don't. And you get the first look at the booking calendar. So you already have dates that you already know you need a studio for. You'll be the second person to see those dates because Jamil will be the first. Everybody's asking, you know, what is this studio? Like, how did you come up with it? What are you gonna be doing there? They've been comparing it to a selfie museum, and I'm trying to get everybody to see the difference between the two. Even though we will have sets, we will have things you can create, but it's kind of like an open form. You can do whatever you want, let your imagination run, and utilize the props that we'll have available. I mean, I'm open to any ideas. If people have, like, you know, I went to a studio and I saw this, or I went to a studio and they didn't have this, but I wish I did. Like, you know, we're open to having everything that people need to make this like a one-stop shop.